pass cards. I'm going to be reading these pass cards and just going through there. So, pass cards. Respond mindfully to stress. Pass is a social Pass is a social venture based in Kitchener, Waterloo, founded by Tina Chen in 2015 when she was finishing her undergraduate degree. PASS stands for Panic, Anxiety, and Stress Support, and we provide straightforward tools for mental health in times when someone cannot be there. PASS values the sharing of evidence-based information. Thus, every card in this deck references credible sources, and our products are based on scientific literature. They do get a little bit, so first one. Are you thinking about suicide or self-harm? Call a crisis hotline now. Emergencies 911, 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, Suicide Crisis Helpline. Call or text 988. Crisis text line. Text home to 741-741. Crisis text line for youth kid help. Phone Canada only. Text home to 686868. What are crisis hotlines and who should use them? Hotlines have a toll-free number to connect you with a resource to help during crisis. It is critical that you reach out to a hotline resource when considering harming others or yourself. What can I expect? You will be connected to an individual trained in counseling or suicide intervention. They will help you get through the crisis and inform you about or connect you with services in your area. Next one. Are you hydrated? Drink some water. Avoid drinking a full glass of water all at once and try taking sips instead. Sip, swallow, breathe, repeat. Dehydration increases anxiety. Fluid helps you stay healthy and energized. Let me make sure. Fluid helps you stay healthy and energized. Signs of dehydration: thirst, dry mouth, tiredness, irritability, headaches, dizziness, dark, strong smelling urine. Water is the best for hydration. Challenge: be prepared. Fill up a container of water right now and place it in your bag. Or plan a non-alcoholic drink to have with your next meal. Have you eaten in the last 3 hours? Eat some food with proteins or fats. Don't just eat simple carbs. Eat some nuts or a piece of fruit between meal times. Low blood sugar disrupts focus. When you are hangry, that is hungry and angry. When you are hangry, you are less efficient. Your brain needs nutrients to be at its very best. Hunger signs can manifest as irritability, difficulty making decisions, and poor concentration. Stay fueled to prevent anxiety. Challenge: pack 3 snacks in single-serve portions and bring them to your workspace. Or make a list of places to purchase nutritious snacks near your workplace. Am I going in the right direction? Okay. Okay. Think you need more caffeine? Try juice or water. Coffee and tea are nice in moderation, but drinking so much that your hands shake and sleep is troubled isn't. Limit yourself to 2 cups a day. Limit my tea consumption? Love of coffee versus a caffeine dependency. The DSM-5 lists caffeine use disorder. Whoa, did not know that. The DSM-5 lists caffeine use disorder as a condition for further study. A symptom of withdrawal can be sleepiness is triggered after 2 to 3 cups. Practice mindfulness. Adult limit for caffeine, 500 milligrams a day. Small coffee, 286 milliliters, that's 140 milligrams. Caffeine is also present in soft drinks, chocolate, and medication. How much more caffeine can you have today? I'm not sure if they're trying to tell you to have caffeine. Less or more, I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Leg stiff, stuck working indoors, stretch your limbs. You can get moving right in your workspace. If in public or inconvenient, go to the bathroom to do some stretches, jumping jacks or squats. Deskercise, stretch routine. Here are some exercises you can do while seated. Extend your legs and reach towards your toes. Hug one knee at a time, pulling it towards your chest. Clasp your hands in front of you like you are diving and lower your head in line with your arms. Clasp your hands behind your back, push your chest outward, and raise your chin. Stressed and reaching for food? Eat slowly and mindfully. If you snack, chew each morsel 20 times. I've never liked that one. I've never, the whole chew your 20 times is crazy. It should be tasting different. Chew each morsel 20 times before the next bite. Notice the texture and flavor. It ain't going to. Avoid emotional eating. Understand emotional eating. Eating is a way to suppress emotions such as fear, boredom, and loneliness. Okay. Professionals can help improve your relationship with food. Practice mindfulness. Think of the last thing you ate. What was its flavor? What was its texture like? How do you think it was made? Are you hungry? Do you want to eat now? Why? Mindfulness. Have you moved today? Walk around the block or building. If the weather is poor, take the stairs to a bathroom or another floor. Or walk through the aisles of the grocery store you normally skip. Progressive muscle relaxation. Anxiety can augment the feeling of relaxation. Learn to differentiate the feelings of a tense muscle and a completely relaxed muscle with PMR, progressive muscle relaxation. Quick PMR involves the tensing and releasing of muscle groups in the following order: lower limbs, which are the feet and legs, stomach and chest, arms, shoulders, and neck, face. Tense for 5 seconds, release for 15 seconds. Have you showered in the past day? Take a hot shower or warm bath, or run your hands under warm water. Warming your body can increase blood flow and reduce muscle stress. Hot showers, baths, and stress reduction. The rise and fall of body temperature helps relaxation and improve sleep. A shower is also an opportunity to pause on your problems. It gives you time for reflection and mindfulness. Practice mindfulness. Next time you take a shower, what is the scent of your soap? Are you getting goosebumps? Is there something stressing you? How can you change your response next time? Sacrificing sleep for productivity. If you need to be up in 7 hours, just go to bed. If you are drowsy midday, have a 30-minute nap. Sleep is crucial for memory formation. Sleeping and your mental health. Sleep deprivation can put you at risk for anxiety, mood disorders, and poor performance at work or school. Practice good sleep habits by establishing a routine sleep schedule. Relaxation. If you tend to take your problems to bed, try writing them down and then putting them aside. 1 hour before bed, take a bath, read a book, or practice relaxation techniques. Tired when the day just started? Go outside for 5 minutes. Slip on shoes and stand outside. Grab a jacket if it's chilly, or just open up a window. Sunshine and fresh air can be nourishing. Wake up, the sun is shining bright. Exposure to sunlight increases the brain's release of a hormone called serotonin. Serotonin boosts mood and helps you feel calm and focused. Challenge: go outside and allow 5 to 15 minutes of sunlight on your arms, hands, and face. Try doing this 2 to 3 times weekly. Brain fog bringing you down? Listen to some music. Music is a great way to lift the mood. Smartphones have access to playlists or the radio. Plug in some earphones and find an upbeat channel. Music invention for mood regulation. If you're having a party, you play one kind of music. If you're relaxing after a long day at the office, you play another kind of music. We are already using music as medicine in this place and time. Listen to relaxing music. Search for calming playlists online on sites such as Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music. Try using keywords like classical or nature. Stress can make us hurried. Be mindful of actions and slow down. Recognize that you have time and unpleasant emotions and situations are likely temporary. Recharge for efficient work. Breaks prevent burnout. The Pomodoro technique uses scheduled breaks to encourage working with time instead of against it. Work 25 minutes, break for 5 minutes. After 4 repeated intervals, take a long break. Or work for 50 minutes, break for 10 minutes. After 2 repeated intervals, take a long break. Overwhelmed by involvements, take a moment to sit in a quiet place. Schedule a time to sit undisturbed by your devices to reflect on and define your priorities. It is okay to say no or I can't. Mindful meditation for managing anxiety. It is hard to distinguish between a problem-solving thought and a nagging worry that has no benefit. Practice mindfulness to recognizing passing thoughts as separate from your core self. Sit comfortably, focus on your breathing, bring your attention to the present. Try not to drift into concerns about the past or future. Pressure can be motivating, but breaks can improve your work. Recognize the signs of negative pressure. Trying to push through a panic attack might make you feel worse and reduce your work quality. Effects of your ignored stress symptoms on your mood: restlessness, lack of focus, irritability, or anger. Your body: headache, muscle tension, fatigue, stomach upset. Your behavior: disordered eating, angry outbursts, social withdrawal. Practice mindfulness. Be aware of your body. Are your muscles tense? Do you feel angry or upset? Do you feel sleepy? How would you describe it? How would you describe your thoughts? What if doesn't always reflect reality? Be critical of your pessimism. Questioning your thoughts doesn't mean you are dumb or shouldn't trust yourself, but choose how to react. Cognitive behavior therapy. What? Cognitive behavior therapy focuses on changing your thoughts and your behaviors to change your feelings. Apply the principles to manage anxiety. Situation: you have a job interview. Thoughts: I'll mess up. Change that to what an opportunity. Feelings: fear. Change that to excitement. Behavior: panic and stress. Change that to practice and rest. Are you feeling inactive? Finish something small. Pause right now, respond to an email, load up the dishwasher, or pack your bag for your next trip. Train your brain for motivation and productivity. Train your brain to release a dopamine reward by completing small tasks, which can spark both pleasure and motivation. Challenge: Do something that takes less than 3 minutes to do. Refill a water bottle, organize a folder on your computer, clean out your wallet, or reply to an email. Feel others work more? Being busy isn't the same as being productive. Life is not a contest on who can do the most on the least amount of sleep and food. Go at your best pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, grounding exercise. When you are lost on a spiral of negative thinking, it can be difficult to snap back to the present. Sometimes your pace and direction gets confusing. Be attentive to your surroundings. Being attentive to your surroundings can help you get grounded. Name 5 things you see. Name 4 things you can feel. Name 3 things you can hear. Name 2 things you can smell. Name one good thing about you. Intimidated by a friend's success. Ask them to share their story. Everyone has their experiences and values, and no one has everything figured out. Identify your own successes. Another success often has no effect on your opportunities. For the survival of our ancestors, our brain overestimates threats while underestimating opportunities and resources. Be mindful of others' forces and know there are many opportunities for success. Challenge. Ask someone successful about the values. Ask someone successful about the failures and struggles they faced and how they coped. A lot can be learned from listening, and people often like to share. Need to vent? Write in a journal or blog. If comfortable, ask a friend, family member, or mentor to listen to your concerns. Asking for help shows strength. Journaling can help you work through difficult emotions, right? Writing down your thoughts can help you become more self-aware and or help to calm you during periods of high stress or anxiety. Challenge. Is it okay to be negative? Write down 3 things that are bothering you on a piece of paper or ask someone's opinion on a struggle you are going through. Are you bottling up your emotions? Take a moment to share your concerns. Is it okay? Take a moment to share your concerns. It's okay to experience our emotions more intensely. It's okay to cry. Don't dismiss your feelings. It's always worse to ignore them. Being unhappy is a part of being. Oh, hello, okay. Being unhappy is a part of being happy. Our culture's bias for positivity may cause shame or guilt when you feel negative, but acknowledging distressing emotions is important for good mental health. Practice mindfulness. Ask yourself, what's bothering me? How long have I felt this way? Do I accept my feelings? Have I expressed them? Did I do that? Need a boost in self-esteem? Wear something special. Put on clean clothes that aren't PJs. Wear a favorite t-shirt or photo-ready outfit. Dress code, try fun socks or undergarments. Clothes change how we think and feel. Our inner mental processes can be primed by our clothing. As we internalize the symbolic meaning of our outer layers, an attractive outfit boosts mood, and business dress improves mental agility. Practice mindfulness. Look at what you are wearing now. What color is it? How does it feel on your body? Describe the style. What do you want to do in it? Do you feel comfortable in it? I might keep this one. Having trouble attending class? Pack your book bags the night before. If appropriate, avoid early classes and 3-hour classes when schedule planning. Also avoid going home between classes. It's all right to skip a class or two for self-care. Do not feel guilty for missing a lecture for a need to rest and cope. Ask a classmate for notes and or communicate your struggle to your instructor or teaching assistant. Challenge. Ask a classmate to walk to class with you. Are your thoughts cluttered? Clean your workspace. Clear any clothes or food off surfaces and recycle any papers you do not need. Declutter your space and mind. Organizing your space can help prevent stress. Clutter is stressful for the brain. A cluttered environment can lead to coping mechanisms like overeating. Tidy surroundings decrease stress. Find 3 items nearby and put them where they belong. Nervous about a presentation? Perfect the opening for confidence. Remember, your audience thinks you are an expert and wants you to succeed. Box breathing. The box breathing technique asks you to be attentive to your breathing to calm down. It can be done discreetly, anywhere. Breathe in, 4 count. Oh, breathe in, count to 4. Hold, count to 4. Breathe out, count to 4. Pause, count to 4. Okay. Last one. Concerned about your career decisions? Email an instructor or an advisor. They care and they have time for you. How do I write an email to an advisor for help? Write down the contact info of your academic advisor. Dear, their full name. My name is blank and I am studying blank blank programming year. I would like to meet to discuss your concern. Would you be available to talk during weekdays at times, whatever time? Thank you. Sincerely, name, student ID. Let's put it like this. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, that's one. We did that. Dun, dun, dun.